What's up, guys? I'm Jen. Welcome to South of the Blue Line. Okay, so I took a week off. Well, technically, it's actually been 4 weeks since the last episode. In order to catch you back up on the goings-on of our Dallas Stars organization, I have decided to put together a little something special for you. And I call it the 12 Days of Hockey. So let's get started. On the first day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us a tire fire loss to the Flames. I even took a buddy to that game. Oh, God, that sucked so much. 2-1 loss. Only goal came from an unassisted play by Curtis McKenzie. 1 goal, 1 person with a point, 1 loss. Oh, God. Not how I expected this, to go, considering it's Calgary. But they did get Johnny Gaudreau back for that game, so gave him a little boost of motivation, I guess. On the second day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us 2 goalies to score against. In a 5-2 victory at home over the Nashville Predators, seeking glorious redemption for that pre-Thanksgiving loss, 5-2 in Nashville, our boys beamed rockets, lasers even, past the Nashville goalies. First goal, Jamie Benn. Second goal, Brett Ritchie. Third goal, Jason Spezza. Fourth goal, Antoine Roussel. And our 5th goal, and only one against the backup goalie for Nashville, Tyler Seguin, on the power play no less. So, the third day of hockey has come. On the third day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us Devin Shore's 3rd career NHL goal. In a 4-2 loss to the effing Flyers, Devin Shore notched not 1, but 2 goals, securing him his 3rd and 4th career NHL goals. Congratulations, Mr. Shore. We lost to the Flyers in a game riddled with penalty after penalty, including 2 5-minute majors and a game misconduct. I get that we need to battle, boys. I get that we want the win. Okay, and I get that we have to fight for a win sometimes. But let's time our penalties, especially our fighting, accordingly so as not to injure ourselves in terms of goal-scoring opportunities. Please stop doing that. On the 4th day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us a 4-goal game, which resulted in a 3-1 loss to the Chicago Blackhawks. Shore, our only goal scorer, with his 5th career NHL goal. On the 5th day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us 5 goals in the 3rd period. And an epic 6-2 victory over the Anaheim Ducks, who we despise greatly. Our boys just kept scoring. They found their mojo again. Stephen Johns, Dan Hamhuis with the power play goal, Adam Cracknell, Patrick Eves, Jamie Benn, and Radek Faksa with the empty netter. Excellent job, sir. On the 6th day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us 6 failed power play attempts. The boys lost their 3rd shutout of the season, 2-0 against the New York Rangers. This was the game where Cody Eakin was penalized for head contact with Heinrich Lundqvist. Now, for those of you who watched the game in person, watched it on TV, or even watched the replay of the incident, you can clearly see that Mr. Heinrich Lundqvist has decided that he's going to stand there with the puck, look up, see Cody Eakin skating, and remain there with the puck. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but a goalie in all of his pads takes up quite a bit of space. There also isn't a whole lot of space between the backside of the net and the boards. So, essentially, Heinrich Lundqvist took up about 2/3 of the space in the trapezoid, thus effectively making it so our poor, sweet, innocent little Cody Eakin, who was just trying to squeeze through the 1/3 of space he had, made contact with Heinrich Lundqvist in the shoulder. Now, when you get hit in the shoulder, if it's an upward motion, which it was, your shoulder can tend to jar your head, which knocked off Heinrich Lundqvist's mask, which effectively caused the claim Cody Eakin made head contact with Heinrich Lundqvist. Now, here's what I don't get. Why was Cody Eakin, a first-time offender of this incident, punished as if he were a repeat offender. For those of you who don't understand how this works, so when a player gets a penalty that results in being ejected from the game and the calling of a meeting with the player safety council, he loses out on any money he would make from a paycheck for every game that they suspend him from. So Cody Eakin was suspended 4 games. Therefore, Cody Eakin missed out on 4 paychecks. Plus, Cody Eakin had a fine. So that means that he lost out on this amount of money, 4 games worth of money, plus this amount of money, his big fat fine. Essentially twice the amount. Now, I get it. The whole player safety thing is very important. It really is, especially in incidents where head contact is made to the point of damaging a player. However, I would like to point out that Heinrich Lundqvist returned to the game completely fine. No concussion, no serious damage to his body in any way, shape, or form. And he stood there and took it. Because when a goalie leaves the crease, a goalie is officially labeled as a skater. Therefore, he is fair to check. Like, it's legal for him to be checked. Cody Eakin's reaction time was extremely limited, and that is what happens. When you play chicken with a guy like Cody Eakin who skates fast and skates hard, you're probably going to get hit. On the 7th day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us 7 penalty minutes from 2 unusual suspects, and a glorious redemption of a 3-1 win over the effing Flyers. Jason Spezza and Jamie Benn got penalties for fighting and hooking, respectively. Our goals, Radek Faksa, Adam Cracknell, and Jordy Ben on the empty netter. On the 8th day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us our 8th attempt at an overtime. 3-2 loss in overtime to the Blues. With goals from Eves Spezza for the lead, the boys then gave up the lead and had to battle to pull out an OT attempt. And unfortunately, they failed. On the 9th day of hockey, the Dallas Stars gave to us a 9th OT appearance, which resulted in a win. Let's go. The Dallas Stars beat the Los Angeles Kings 3-2. Now, see, we handed LA their first win of the season back in October. So this was kind of a need-to-win game, in my opinion. Our regulation goals went to Tyler Seguin and Radek Faksa. And the beautiful hell of a shot in OT goes to someone who just notched his 3rd career NHL goal that night, Mr. Asa Lindell. On the 10th day of hockey, Dallas Stars gave to us Jamie Benn's 10th goal of the season. 2nd consecutive win. The boys took down the Arizona Coyotes 3-2 in Arizona. Shorthanded goal, Jason Spezza. Power play goal from Jamie Benn. He had another empty netter. This time, John Klingberg. On the 11th day of hockey, Dallas Stars gave to us 11 points for Lori Korpikoski. With an assist on the first goal of the game, securing Devon Shore his 6th career NHL goal in a 4-2 victory over Colorado. The remaining goals of the game went to Tyler Seguin, Jamie Alexiak, and Tyler Seguin with the empty netter. If you've been keeping track at home, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 empty nets in the span of 2 weeks. I think our boys are finally getting their rhythm back. Unfortunately, it would have been nicer for them to get their rhythm back a little sooner, but it's hockey. Corpy has definitely been an excellent addition to the Stars roster, and I look forward to seeing what he does there. Finally, on the 12th day of hockey, the Stars gave to us 12 forwards trying to score a goal. All 12 of our forwards worked their butts off trying to do something. Highly unsuccessful 3-1 loss against the Florida Panthers. The only goal? The caveman, Patrick Eves. No matter how many shots the boys took, 36 to be exact, which averages out to 3 per forward, we couldn't score more than once. So 35 out of 36 failed attempts at putting the puck in the net. Now, don't get me wrong. Florida's got a very strong goalie. They really do. But we've beaten them before. Really nice to have a 3rd consecutive win. Not the best way to end the year, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. Alright, guys. You just went south of the blue line. Our captain, Jamie Benn, will be missing his first game in 3 seasons. That's right, he hasn't missed a game since 2013. That's crazy. Unfortunately, the reason Jamie has to miss is because of an injury. But Jamie Benn put it best. I think it is every hockey player's mentality that they want to play every game. It's doing the right things and the smart things to be in or out. So we'll see what happens the next couple days here. Hopefully I'll be in on Wednesday. Sad to say, Jamie will not be in, and it's devastating for the fans, but it's also devastating for the team, as they now have to pick up any slack that may exist because Jamie isn't playing. But I think getting a win for your captain is motivation enough. Go Stars!